y'all, welcome back. In this video I'm going to show you how to make these really beautiful, glitzy, glamorous candy dishes out of items from the Dollar Tree. I think this is probably my most favorite thing that I have made to date. I absolutely love them. Really, videos and photo are just not doing them justice. They are so sparkly and pretty, and I think that they're pretty elegant looking. I adore red and silver for Christmas, and these just blended in with everything so nicely. In the video, I'm going to show you how to make the taller one, but as you can see on the short one, if you don't want a tall one, you can use just one candle holder in a bowl, and it's still pretty. I just wanted to have two of varying heights. So, stay tuned, and I will show you how to make them. Alrighty, let's get started. First of all, what you're going to need is one of these little glass bowls. I don't know if they're called candle holders or like fish bowls, whatever you want to call them, from the Dollar Tree. You're also going to need 2 of these glass candlesticks. These also came from the Dollar Tree. For the lid, you're going to need one of these little terracotta, it's a little saucer that goes underneath a flower pot, and I got this from Walmart. This is the larger size of the bowls. There are 2 sizes at the Dollar Tree, a small one and a large one. This is the large one, and for the large one I picked the 4.25 inch saucer, and it fits perfectly on top for a lid. It's perfect. So you're going to need that. You're also going to need some E6000 glue. You're also going to need some hot glue. I only use Gorilla brand. Of course, you're going to need a hot glue gun, a pair of scissors. You're going to need some Mod Podge, some extra fine red glitter. I get this glitter at Walmart. The E6000 also comes from Walmart, and I make my own Mod Podge. You're also going to need some paint. Painting on glass with acrylic paint with a paintbrush, I found leaves too many streaks, and I don't like that. So I use this spray paint. The Rust-Oleum American Accents works really, really well on glass or terracotta. I'm going to use this to paint the lid. This is the gloss in the color Colonial Red. And for the candlesticks, I'm going to be using the Krylon Color Master Metallic and Brilliant Silver. This stuff dries in 10 minutes. It's so awesome. It dries in 10 minutes. This kind, it really needs to dry for a good hour, before you pick it up and start messing with it. So you need that paint. You're also going to need some kind of, decoration, some sort of decoration. So I got these poinsettia stickers. They have like these little posts on the back. And you just pull the sticker part off to take them off with the cardboard. I got these at Dollar General. They are really pretty, and you get 4 of them for $1. So, it's not bad. You also need some of this glitter ribbon. This came from the Dollar Tree. And for the little handle on top, you're going to need some sort of like a cabinet knob or something. I got this at Lowe's. You can also get them at Home Depot. Walmart has some in 6-packs, but this one is really pretty. I think this was like $3.50, so this one was a little costly. But I just really liked how sparkly it was. Okay, so first off, what we're going to do is we're going to, of course, take the labels off of our candlesticks here. And we're going to be using the E6000 glue to glue them together, the small ends towards each other like this. And let's see, I got a piece of sandpaper here. You don't have to do this. I just like to scuff it up a bit with the sandpaper. And then we're going to glue them together using the E6000. Now, once you put this glue on here, you really need to set it off to the side and let it harden or set up for, I'm going to say, at least overnight. At least overnight. Because, this is a candy dish, and it's going to have a lot of weight on the top of it, right? So you really, really want to be sure that your glue has set up. A little trick here when using E6000, and I never have a problem with my lid sticking. If you take a bit of Vaseline or lip balm, something like that, and rub it on the threads before you put your lid back on, you'll never have a problem with your lid sticking. So just go ahead and place them together just like this. And they're not going to be perfect. It's like, I don't know, it's like even though they look the same, each of the tops, they're not cut identically. There we go. Now, carefully set that out of the way and let it harden up. Now, once the glue has dried on that and it has set up overnight, take it outside, of course, and spray paint it silver with your spray paint here, okay? I did 3 coats on mine. You do however many coats you want, but I did 3. While you're painting that, you also want to take your terracotta lid here and spray paint it red with your paint over here. Set that aside to dry. And now I'm going to decorate my little bowl here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a dot of hot glue right there and stick the ribbon on kind of in the middle. It kind of looks like the middle, yeah. Okay, and then I'm going to run it around like that, hold it in place, and put another blob of glue right there. I really love the Gorilla hot glue because I found that it really sticks to glass pretty well. So I'm pretty happy with it. Okay, let's put this ribbon to the side. Now I'm going to use one of these silver poinsettias. Like I said, you just pull the back off, and now you have this stem thingy here. I'm just going to cut that off with a pair of scissors. And I'm going to put a blob of hot glue on that. And I'm going to find where I ended my ribbon, and I'm just going to stick it on just like that. Hold it for a few seconds, you know, so the glue can set up. Man, I was just looking at my hands. I was spray painting a while ago. I've got silver spray paint all over my nails. I've got paint on my hands. I've got glue on my hands. Yeah, it's okay though. Because in real life, if you're a crafter, that's what your hands look like, right? They're not all perfect like on TV, that's for sure. There we go. Okay, see? So I've decorated my bowl. Then we'll set that to the side. And let's see what can I do now. Well, I really can't do anything else until I paint everything and let it dry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to let this dry overnight, of course. I'm going to paint this, and then tomorrow I'm going to paint this, and then I'll come back and I'll finish this video and I'll show y'all how to put the rest of it together. Alrighty, it is the next day, and I just finished letting the last coat of red paint on my terracotta lid here dry. As you can see, I sprayed it all over myself, but I'm going to do my nails tonight, so that's okay. I'll take it off later with the nail polish remover. So what we're going to do now is we're going to paint our lid with some Mod Podge. I make my own Mod Podge. I'll put a link to that video down below to show you how to make yours. We're going to Mod Podge our lid here, and then put on some red glitter, and then put on another coat of Mod Podge, which is going to seal the glitter in. Okay, the way I do this is an old like sponge applicator that I left out, and as you can see, it's really, really hard because I let it dry without washing it. I save the handles on these. I save everything. So just pop the end of it off like that, and like a little piece of plastic here. I'm just going to trim that off with a pair of scissors. Let's see, just trim that off. Okay, now let's put a blob of glue on that, because this end is kind of flat. Let's just put a blob of hot glue on that. I'm just going to stick it to the inside of the lid like that. This serves no purpose other than you can hold it so that you don't get Mod Podge and stuff all over your hand or all over your table while you're putting it on. Okay, that's the only reason that I'm doing this. And then one of my other tricks that I have is if I'm painting something like this, I have an old roll of toilet paper standing by. After I've painted it or glittered it or whatever, I just pry like apart a little bit of the toilet paper, put the stick down in it, and it will hold it upright while it dries. Okay, and you can, I mean, the toilet paper you can hold like paintbrushes while they dry, you know, small things, big things, what have you. So now let me get my other sponge applicator. I will rinse this one when I'm done, I promise, so I won't make a big mess. Oops, I forgot to open my glitter. I'm a ding dong. Okay, so let us paint our Mod Podge on here. Well, I feel bad calling it Mod Podge because it's not, you know, Mod Podge brand. It's I made it. We'll call it like decoupage medium. That's what we'll call it. Liquid mess. That's what it is. Especially when I make it. When I use it, it's liquid mess. See, I'm dripping it everywhere. Alrighty. Just brush some of this on. Some more. Ah! Okay, I'm dripping. I'm dripping. Making a mess. Making a mess. Here we go. Alright, spin it around. Spin it around. Gently. Okay. This looks okay. The glitter is going to cover really any little imperfections, but try to get it on as smoothly as you can. Okay, let's get that out of the way. This out of the way. Okay, now we're going to glitter. Glitter, glitter, glitter. I love glitter. Can you tell? I use it enough in my videos, right? Okay, glitter, glitter, glitter. Wee, glitter, glitter. Spin it on around. Spun it a little too fast on something else I was making earlier, and yeah, now there's glitter all over my floor. Oh well, it'll vacuum up. Gently shake off the excess. Ooh, there's no place like home. There we go. My red ruby fingers here. Alright, now I'm going to get that out of the way. I'm going to pour all that glitter back into my glitter bottle here. But I don't want to bore you guys making you watch that. Okay, now let's just separate a little piece of our toilet paper here and wedge that down in there. There we go. Oh, I missed a little spot. I missed a spot. No. Okay, dab, dab, dab. I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit on here, and then, see, I missed a spot. I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit. Oh, come out. Hello. Okay, there we are. There we are. Sprinkle a little out. And shake the excess off. Alright, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Okay, now see how the toilet paper roll just holds it? Now, set that over to the side to dry. Once that is dried, put another thin layer of Mod Podge on top of it to hold all that glitter in so that it won't go flying everywhere. Oh Lord, do you see what I've done? Ah! Okay, now, here is my silver painted... I gotta wipe this glitter off, it's getting everywhere. My silver painted candlesticks here. See how I glued the two small ends together and I painted it all silver. Now I'm gonna use a little bit of this red ribbon that I have just to make a bit of an accent like I did on the short one so that they match. And I have a blob of glue right here accidentally spilled, so I'm gonna make that the back. So I'm gonna put a blob of glue there. Put my ribbon... I have used my hot glue gun all day today, and I have not burned myself. So, I'm proud of myself. I'm going to make myself a little award or a trophy or something. Oh no, you know what I could do? I'm going to make myself some stickers, like some award stickers on my printer, and then I'm going to print them out, and then every day that goes by that I don't burn myself with my glue gun, I'm going to put it on the calendar. Yeah, and then if I can go like, oh that's a joke, if I can go like 30 days without burning myself, I get a prize or something. Yeah, it'll reset after like the second or third day, so yeah, let's trim this off. Okay, there's one. Now I'm going to do another one on this flat part right here. Just a dot. There we go. Okay, y'all do know that me talking about burning myself and injuring myself with a glue gun is my own little joke, right? I mean, I do burn myself, yes, but you know what? I was in nursing for many, many, many years, so yeah, I know all about burn care and all that. The Silvadene cream and all that, yeah. I did work triage, you know. Alright. Triage was not as exciting as working the psych units, but hey... Still learned a lot there too. Alright, this is all set up. Okay. Now, this is how it looks so far. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my E6000 glue and I'm going to, oh gosh, this is so tall. Can you guys see this? I'm going to glue my bowl on top of it, just like this. Okay. First off, let me see, where did my sandpaper go? I just had a piece of sandpaper right here. Sorry about that, y'all. You can buff the bottom of your glass just a little bit with the sandpaper. you know, just to give the glue a little extra something to hang on to. And this paint is fairly rough. I mean, it's not a really smooth paint. So, yeah, your glue is going to have something to hang on to there. Set my bowl down, get my glue, and try to be careful so that, you know, once you set the bowl down on top, you don't have the glue squirting out on all sides. I love this stuff. I just wish it dried faster, you know. I panic every time I use it because I got 2 cats and a dog and 2 kids. And like, I'm going to take all this time to make all this stuff and somebody's going to wreck it before my glue dries. Let's see, that's the back. Okay. I'm sorry this is so up close to the camera here, y'all. This is the best that I can do under my circumstances. But I'm working on possibly getting a small little studio space. So I'm working real hard on that so I can get better camera angles for y'all. Okay. Now, let this set at least overnight. I don't even know what time it is, but you know, at least overnight, 24 hours if you can. Okay. Now, once this glue is set and my lid is dry and I have my second coat of Mod Podge on it, I will come back and I'll show you how to attach the little knob and we'll see what the finished product looks like. So, I'll see y'all back here in about 12 more hours. And I'm back. Okay, I put on a second coat of glitter and a second coat of Mod Podge just because I wanted it a little bit shinier. And I popped the little dowel rod off, and as you can see, it really didn't mess up the paint all that much. It's just a little spot, and you're not really going to see this. So I'm going to set this down. It's not completely dry. As you can see, I just got glitter all over myself. But I'm looking at it, and I didn't really mess it up anywhere, but it's just a little damp around the edges there. But now what I'm going to do is, here is my pretty little acrylic knob. Isn't that cute? I'm going to stick this on with some E6000. You can use hot glue if you want. I'm just once again concerned with my kids wanting to take everything apart. So I'm just going to put some of this E6000 right there. And then I'm going to try to get this centered. Let's see. Right about, I think that's centered. I think. It kind of looks like it. Okay. Right there. Okay. Now, once again, let that sit until there we are, until it is completely hardened overnight, 12 hours, what have you. And then take the lid, set it up on top of your glass bowl, and there you go. There's your festive candy holders. There's so many different color schemes and so many different ways that you could decorate these. I can't wait. Christmas is going to be over soon, and I'm going to start making some for every season. So, but there you are. Like I showed in the beginning of the video, you can use one candlestick if you want. I just wanted to have 2 of varying heights. So you don't have to make the really tall one. You can just stick with a short one like I did. I did fill mine up with the new peppermint M&Ms. Hold on, I have some right here. I filled mine up because, like I said before, I love red and silver at Christmas. And these are red and white M&Ms, and they look really, really good in the dishes. So that's what I use. They're awesome too. But there you go. If you like this video, please click the subscribe button. Check me out on Facebook and my website. The links to both of those are in the description box down below. I hope you had fun with this, and I bet you will make some beautiful things following the tutorial. So I hope to see y'all next time. Bye-bye.